James Cybulski here for EA Sports. It's the final game of what has been a difficult road trip. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Admirals win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Puck scooped up by Newell. Moves inside! Oh, a clutch save!
Tokarski's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Backenough's gaining momentum. Greensboro's got it into the offensive zone. Here's a pass to the middle, and that's stopped. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Easily turned aside with a pad save. And sends it just out of reach. Can't keep a hold of it. Turn that one aside. The Admirals move it ahead. Here's a shot. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. The Gargoyles come up with a defensive zone draw. And skilled use of the stick to pump the puck away. From the point, they take control of it. Greensboro's ready to go on the attack. Handles the puck from the left side. Taken by Millimont. Norfolk's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Fires it, and there's the save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Hooked up along the wall by Millimont. Quick feed to Newell. Shot! Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean,
he gobbles up the rebound and tucks it home.
And this goal is just a result of the goaltender being out of position here, James. He gets scrambling in his net, and he can't get center square to the puck.
The game's first goal in the back half of period number one.
Well, you can really see that they bought into what the coach said pregame, James, about being patient, trying to capitalize on their opportunities, and they do it late in the opening frame.
Norfolk's in on the offensive attack now. Here's a shot! Bad save! You've got to be better than that! More than half the period has expired. Norfolk's up 1-0. The Gargoyles win the draw. Demon's got it in the defensive end. Pumps the puck away. Scrum ensues along the boards. Takes a shot. Just wide of the net. Handles it along the blue line. Puts it on goal. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. The Gargoyles are across the line and into the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Demon. With the puck inside the defensive zone. The Admirals played along the boards. Turned aside with a glove. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. In the final moments of this period, the Admirals lead it 1-0. Norfolk's got it, and they're on the attack. Rinaldi's got the puck along the wing. Greensboro's got it along the wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Sends the pass over. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. The Gargoyles take it across the blue line. The Admirals gain control of the puck against the wall. of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Greensboro's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Norfolk's on the attack. Moves it to Chisowski. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 the score. The Admirals will go to work here in the offensive zone. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it into the goal.
Such a complete play here, James. I mean, look at the way that he fights for position to win this loose puck battle. And then once he realizes he has the puck, he has the space, he gets his feet moving towards the net. I mean, this is textbook of how you win a battle. I mean, you take the puck to open areas.
The Admirals are showing off a not-so-subtle flex here tonight. Now up by a pair in the second.
Well, you know how the mindset changes and how much more confident you are when you're getting great goaltending, and that's what's happening here. And now they're getting a ton of shots on net. They're dominating in terms of that, but they're creating a lot of momentum in the offensive zone that's resulting in goals.
Just wide. Greensboro's looking to break out of their own end. Puck picked up by Howarth. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Admirals gain possession. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Slides it diagonally to O'Leary. How did he stop that one? Whistle blows, stopping the play. Middlemock's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
Now when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is a call all day long. The official side, it is an undisciplined penalty.
Well, both teams dig in for the face-off here just moments away. It's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Gargoyles get a hold of the puck undermanned. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Norfolk's got a hold of the puck now. The Admirals will play it in their own end. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that.
Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
We're getting the shot off quickly. It's just a testament to the new stick technology today, James. You don't have to have the big windup. It's all about just getting it through, getting the shot on net, and look for something to happen. unassisted, and it is one-way, James. They found a way to maintain possession. How about the shots they're getting on net? Unbelievable.
Scooped up along the wall by Howarth. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his... Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
The Gargoyles might be down by a bunch, but they're still generating some offense. You gotta like the pushback in this team.
Greensboro's got possession of the puck. Nelson's taking it from his own end. Takes it into the slot. And he elects to explore his options. Grips it and rips it. Denies him. He got all of it. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and makes it count.
Well, these are what we call tenacious goals, and you have to have a certain mentality to want to get to the dirty areas on the ice. You know that his coach will like this one as he fights for that rebound and buries it.
Greensboro's got to find a way to get a couple more now after showing some signs of life.
The pushback is on, much more aggressive through this period than they were in the first games. And they're going to have to continue that, but it's going to start on the face-off. They have to get a win, own possession, and start distributing the puck. When they do that, they're going to create some speed and some opportunities on net.
And a solid save there as we play on. And he sends it across to Milamok. Sends a pass over. Greensboro's got the puck. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Norfolk's got the puck along the wall. Quick shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Here in the late going to the frame. The Gargoyles are down a pair. Taking possession in their own end. Puck grab by Newell. And the middle frame almost scores. And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted. To be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in their favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact. He gets rewarded with a goal on this shift, but it all starts with the initial contact to get possession. And guess who started it? He did. I mean, he was sent out on a mission this shift. Mission accomplished.
The Admirals continue to hammer the accelerator here in the late stages of period number 2. It's been attack, attack, attack all night long.
Yeah, they had the puck on their stick. They've driven the net when they've had the opportunity. And, I mean, they've just played well. They've been dominant tonight, James.
Norfolk's got it in their own zone. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Well, it's been demolition night at one end of the ice, and here we go with period number 3. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Greensboro's right where they should be in this game. Behind, James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling.
Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
It's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Sends it in on the attack. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Lumps the puck into the offensive zone corner. Quick shot. Comes up with the stop. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Potas has been putting on a clinic in terms of the stats column. He has just been putting up incredible numbers on this point streak, and his confidence is just showing every time he shoots the puck.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Greensboro's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And not much on that one. Taken along the wall by Chisowski. Moves it quickly over to Milamok. Oh, he gives up the body on that. Moves the puck along the half wall. Puts it on net. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. More than half the period left to play. Greensboro still down by 2 goals in this one. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Shakes himself free. The Admirals have it against the wall. Hard hit frees up the puck. Shot! And he shuts the door on that. The Admirals gain control of the puck. Delayed penalty looming. Grabbed along the board by Montgomery. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Gargoyles will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, that's a frustration penalty. I've taken many of those in my day, James. It's going to be the cross-checking penalty. Once you extend your arms, you're in trouble. Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
That's not going to fool him. Here's a clearing attempt, and they put it off the glass and out.
Well, the shorthanded unit, they find a way to get to this puck first, James, and the tough part there is you've got to get it on your stick and off your stick quick because you know the power play unit is going to be coming. This is done perfectly.
Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. They move the puck out of harm's way. The Admirals will play it from the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in a task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Norfolk's got it along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Lays into the body. And he makes the save. Thunderous hit check on the play. Fires it. Turns him away. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Offensive zone face-off. Power play will continue, and they are humming right now.
Well, they are, and just look at the goaltender. He's been their best penalty killer, and he's standing on his head, but he can't do it forever. The PKers have to find a way to get in the lanes, but from the offensive perspective, they are shimmy and shaking in the offensive zone. They got to keep it going, but it all starts with the draw.
Moves behind the net. Quick pass to O'Leary. Takes the pass. Dumps it in. Both sides digging into that puck along the wall. The Gargoyles scoop it up along the boards. Greensboro's got the puck here in the open ice. The Admirals look to start the transition game. Both teams back to even strength. Really nice effort by the penalty-killing unit on that one.
Already down in the game and your back's against the wall. This is a massive kill. You want to keep the game within reach.
And now it's grabbed by O'Leary. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Greensboro's got a hold of it against the wall. Denies him in close.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Denied by the puck stopper. Takes the feed. Greensboro's across the blue line. Scooped up by Howarth. Takes it right in the chest. Hits up the puck in his own end. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Moves into the slot. Scores!
You got to give some credit to the shooter here, James. A quick release shot makes it difficult for the goalie to get set to position. And when you're a little late, you can get a piece of it, but it still winds up in the back of the net.
Things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Under a minute to go in the third. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Well, the goal line does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Norfolk's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. The Admirals win the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Norfolk's got it in the neutral zone. Greensboro's got the puck along the boards. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Gargoyles get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And here's the save on the play. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Here's a chance. Fantastic save. And one last save. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. An emphatic way that we could put that W as a capital.
Well, it's almost as if their opponent were defeated before the game started. I mean, you can see it in the warm-up, just in their body language, playing a team that's on a winning streak, playing with a ton of confidence. They didn't give their opponent any opportunity to get life in this game.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. See ya.